Okay. So today I figured we would go over how to create workflows and automations using the AI tools in My Broker Pro or Go High Level, whatever you want to call it, because there's a lot of in-house AI tools now. And I was actually surprised. I follow the CEO of Go High Level, and he released a video last week. And I thought, man, I haven't explored the like the AI features in Go High Level enough compared to, as you guys know, how obsessed I am with like ChatGPT and stuff like that, right? So I might have shown some of you guys this before, but otherwise, hopefully it's a good refresher and reminder that it's there as well. So what we're going to look at here is for the summer, it's a good reminder, the AI employee you can use for free. Usually it's around $150 a month, I think it is. And but not to be confused if you're using the AI features and your AI assistant is sending out a text message, the text message still costs data. And if you're looking for data on My Broker Pro, we pretty much just resell it for whatever Go High Level does. So you can see what $10 USD is around $14. It's those random charges that you get for data usage in My Broker Pro or Go High Level. And you can see everything that it does here. So you see content AI, conversation AI. So the use of the AI employee for the summer is free, but not to be confused that if they do actions like work for you, those may still cost data. Okay, so if you're looking for that, it's data-pricing at My Broker Pro. But still super cool. I know a couple people at My Broker Pro have replaced their voicemails with it and all other stuff. But today specifically what we're going to work on is the workflow assistant. And I think this is really handy for those who want to take the initiative to make their own workflows and automations. So where you're going to find that is you're going to go to automations here on the left-hand sidebar. And then we're just going to create a new workflow from scratch. Okay, so go from scratch here, create workflow, and the button that says from scratch. Of course, there's templates and stuff available, but I want to show you the power of this workflow AI. So now you're in your new workflow, and I'm just going to put a name here. Okay. And now you have to decide what you want to do. So maybe you want, okay, when I get a website form submitted, I want to send them an email and a voice drop and follow up with a booking appointment after or something like that. You basically go to right here. It says, hey, I'm your Copilot, your new AI powered assistant. Do you need any help building this workflow? And if you click on this here, it gives you a couple prompts to get started, like how do I XYZ assist with building? So suggest the actions that I need to use, the actions and triggers and stuff for this workflow. Add actions quickly. So when it suggests, when it's helping you build the workflow, it even has little quick actions where you can just hit the plus button and it actually adds it to the workflow for you, which is super cool. Configure actions, so just different recommendations, suggest the next steps, describe this workflow. This is really powerful if you're looking at some of our pre-existing workflows, because as you guys have seen, they're pretty complex for especially the Finmo ones. You can use this, describe this workflow, and it'll say, it looks like you're following up at the pre-approved stage for 1 year and 6 checkpoints and blah, blah, blah. And it's actually really pretty accurate, I would say. Like, I wouldn't say it's perfect, but it's getting a lot better than when it was released just a few months ago. So using this describe workflow is really cool. Optimize workflow. So you might have an existing workflow that is either a little messy or, you know, can probably be consolidated or shortened or just better in general. That will do this here. And then suggest an article for suggestion. So you're just looking for through the knowledge base to see what you can get to learn more about either your workflow, what you're trying to do, or some of the features, right? So in here, let's come up with something. Peter, do you have anything that you would like to create?
Like, oh my gosh, you picked on me because I was doing a text.
I would say something like just for today, maybe let's do something easy here. I'll do it. So I want to contact someone right away after they message me on my website chat
Yeah.
widget. Oops, 2 words. Widget. I'd like to send them a text, voice drop, followed by a text. And then the next day, if they haven't booked a meeting with me, I'd like to follow up with an email again. So something
And
like
you,
that. So just describe it in plain language.
and you know what? Like, I was thinking about this the other day. Like, specific words take you to a specific whatever video, or but
Yeah.
maybe you have you want to send a general message to everybody. You know how to decide whether you use a specific word or just send
Yeah.
people the same stuff every time. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, and you totally could do that. So yeah, keep that in the back of your brain for a sec, and then when we're done this, we can kind of go through how that would work as well. So now you can see that it's thinking, okay, and you've got its hello over here, my message over here, and now it's describing what you can do. You can set up this automation with the following. Trigger when a contact messages you via the chat widget. Action, send the voice drop. Follow-up text message. Next day email. Conditions if the contact has booked a meeting, and follow-up. So this just described it, and then if I exit, I think if I exit out and how do I restart you? I want to show you guys the one where it will put the actual items in for you, which is even cooler. So this one here, I want to add an action in my workflow. So let's just say you did do the first trigger, and that was the reply, customer replied, and then it would be via the voice bot reply channel here and chat widget. So now when somebody messages you on your chat widget, you're like, okay, now I want to add to my workflow a voice drop 5 minutes after the customer reached me on my chat widget. And then it suggests the action. Oh, it still just wants to chat. But sometimes probably because I asked it too much information, it'll actually put, instead of putting this, how do I create a voice drop in my action? It'll actually put it in there, and you just hit plus and it will go right into the action itself, which is really cool. So I must just be doing something wrong here, but otherwise it's really cool to troubleshoot, use to build and think and optimize all that kind of stuff. And then alternatively, one thing I have showed you guys before that I would recommend that I think supplements this tool in GHL really well is the chat widget in ChatGPT. There is somebody who built a Go High Level guru. So all you have to do here is type Go High Level. We want it to be right here, Go High Level Guru, and there's 25,000 downloads. So usually I'll use a combination. Sometimes when I'm troubleshooting, I'll start here because it's like already in my workflow. And then other times I'll use this guru that somebody created on ChatGPT, and I'll ask it, well, just, ChatGPT Go High Level for Dummies, and explain this to me in layman's terms and blah, blah, blah. And it'll break down the workflows and training a little bit easier sometimes for me because I use ChatGPT a lot, but otherwise this tool is really awesome. I think it's a great addition and has gotten a lot better since it came out too. You can download the responses and everything too. Clear Chat. I want to find I want to show you guys the one where you can click plus. That's how it started usually. When it first came out, it was only the plus ones, and now I seem to be doing a little bit of a go around. Let's see here. Yeah, it's still having a hard time. But anyways, if you do get to a certain point, you can usually have it where it's a little plus button and it'll add it right into the workflow. And if you're looking for some of the help articles for Go High Level on this, you can, it's called Workflow. Let's go right to the early knowledge base here, Workflow AI. And then you'll find lots of stuff on it here. Workflow AI Assistant. And then you can find lots and lots of training in here. You can see the same stuff I was just chatting about. So it's really, really good in that sense and recommend it. Any questions?